What up traders, I am Agbo Samuel Odi, the liquidity king and the AUDUSD sniper trader back on your screen. And in today's video we're going to be talking about time frame alignment, right? This is one of the topic a lot of people have misconception about, and here I'm going to explain and dissect on how you would understand time frame alignment better, right? So before heading to the general topic, let's touch what time frame simply means, guys. Now, time frame shows how price moves within specific period, right? That's what time frame means. It tells us how price moves in specific period. And the type of time frames we have the 1 minute time frame, we have the 5 minute time frame, we have the 1 hour time frame, we also have the 4 hour time frame, we have the daily, we have the weekly, monthly, and the yearly time frame, right? Now each time frame tells a different story of the same market, right? Take note of that because it will help us in other slides. Now let's move on to time frame alignment. Now, time frame alignment means trading in the same direction across multiple time frames, right? That is what it simply means. It helps us trade in the same direction but across different time frames, right? And the two time frames, or the two major time frame there is the higher time frame and the lower time frame, right? We use the higher time frame for market direction, and lower time frame we use them for entries timing, right? And you need to understand also that when higher time frame and lower time frame agrees, equates to high probability trade, and when higher time frame and lower time frame disagree, it often leads to confusion and losses, right? So take note of this, right? Now let's move on. Now here is why time frame alignment matters, right? It's simply because most time you buy on a smaller time frame while the higher time frame is selling. So with this, it often results towards stop loss hits, right? So trust me, you really want to trade always with the higher time frame direction, and you simply scale down to lower time frame and look for entries in line with the higher time frame direction. Now the advantages of time frame alignment is simply trend supports your trade entries become clearer, and also you gain confidence and also patience, right? This is very important. So trading with the trend or the higher time frame helps your entry becomes more clearer, and it also gives you confidence and patience in order to wait on that lower time frame for it to align to what the higher time frame is doing. Then you simply just execute your trade, right? So moving on, the type of traders we simply have now, that's what we're going to be talking about, right? Now we have the scalper traders, and their time frame are mostly 1 minute to 5 minutes for entries, right? Then they look at 15 minutes and 30 minutes for market direction, right? The goal of a scalper is to make small and quick profit, right? That's the goal of a scalper. Then we also have the day trader. The day traders time frame are usually the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame, right? They use this for direction, right? Market direction. Then they scale down to 15 minutes and 30 minutes for their entries, right? Now you need to understand that the goal of a day trader is to open and close a trade on the same day, right? On the same day. They don't hold a trade for more than a day. So moving on, we have the swing trader, right? Now they usually use the daily and the 4 hour time frame for direction. Then they use the 1 hour and the 4 hours also, and the 4 hour also for entries, right? The goal of a swing trader is to hold a position for days and also weeks, right? We also have the position traders, right? Now I won't be touching position traders because we are retail traders and we don't trade high volume as such position traders does, right? Now let's move on to the next slide. Now, how time frame alignment improve trading knowledge. Now, number one, it teaches you patience, and also it removes random trades, right? Now when I talk about patience, you know what the higher time frame is doing. When you scale down to a lower time frame, then you're looking for confluences that align to what the higher time frame is doing. Then it teaches you the patience to wait for it to form. Then you just simply enter your trade, right? And when I talk about moves random trade, it makes you approach the market with data, right? While understanding what the higher time frame is doing, you just simply look for trade setup in line with what the higher time frame is doing, right? What time frame alignment also helps you do, it helps you with market reading and also confidence, right? These are the essential things you need to trade the financial market, right? And it also helps we traders think like professionals, right? So these are the things time frame alignment simply help us do, right? Now let's talk about the common mistakes that traders make. Now the first is trading only one time frame. This is very unacceptable, right? Because remember, with the help of time frame alignment, it helps you understand the bigger picture, which is the higher time frame, then scaling down to lower time frame, looking for entries, right? So if you're trading one time frame, then that will cause you to make a lot of trading errors, right? So guys, your ability to understand time frame alignment will help you avoid trading only one pairs, right? What you do is simply stacking probabilities in your favor using multiple time frame to analyze the market, right? And the second is ignoring higher time frame trends. This is one significant mistake that a lot of traders make, right? They simply go on higher time frame, but they have poor abilities to read price data, and that affects them because they go on higher time frame but fail to understand what higher time frame is doing. Never ignore higher time frame trends, right? Third is entering too early. When we talk about entering too early, is understanding what the higher time frame is doing, but the patient to wait for the confluences and the lower time frame to align to whatever the higher time frame is doing is where your edge really is, right? So avoid entering the market too early. When you've understand what the higher time frame is doing, then you scale down to lower time frame. Simply wait for the lower time frame to align properly to the structure of the higher time frame and simply trade in that direction, right? So avoid entering the market too early, right? And the last is switching time frame emotionally after loss. Now this is one of the mistakes I myself personally made while learning trading, and a lot of traders out there make this same mistake, right? And now with all that has been said, you simply understand that switching from time frames is all about logic, not emotions, right? It has nothing to do with your emotions. So whenever you're switching on time frame, it should be based on logic, right? And always start from the higher time frame down and scale down to the lower time frame. Remember, the higher time frame gives us direction, the lower time frame is where we look for our entries, trading in line with the direction of what the higher time frame. So guys, with all that has been said, you simply understand how time frame alignment simply works, the time frames that fit different traders, and how you can implement them to your trading style, right? So guys, if you found value from this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification to get notified whenever I drop trading related content like this. And in the description box, you will see the link to join my free Telegram channel where I share trade signals, ideas, and knowledgeable information that can bring about change in your trading style. And also in the description box, you will see the recommended broker I trade with, and I recommend it to my trading community as well. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.